Hello, my name is Trina, Darkmoon Doll, whatever you want to call me. Darkmoon Doll came about when I decided to open up my Etsy shop, and my dolls are named Darkmoon Dolls. Each doll has the last name Darkmoon. So anyway, either way, you want to call me Trina, Darkmoon Doll. Either one is good, and I like the dark moon. Which we're heading towards the dark moon. I get some lint on my lip. So today, anyway, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is how I meditate. Now, I told you last week that Sundays I'm making it into like morning meditation, and it is indeed morning. I caught the morning, and hope you guys got the daylight savings time. Fall back. So the reason why I wanted to do this meditation that I'm gonna about to do with you guys is because I got a comment from a subscriber. I won't mention your comments unless you guys specifically ask me to do so in the show, out of respect for you. So, but I'm just gonna do in a roundabout of like basically grasping from what I heard from the comment and incorporating it into the meditation to help. So first what I want to do is I want to burn some cinnamon sticks, or one stick. And cinnamon stick is good for protection, it's good for prosperity, and it's good for clearing your home of negative energies. How did I learn this? I learned this through witches that I befriended. I didn't know they were witches at first until we started to hit it off and become friends. And they suggested these things for me to help with my home. Keep my home clean and clear of negative energy. That way all the positive energy can stay in, and whatever helpers, whether it be spirits, spirit guides, or whatever, can come through a lot clearly to help me on my spiritual journey. Not a lot of people believe in angels and spirit guides and guardian angels, ancestors that are here to help you, ancestor spirits. Not a lot of people believe in that. You don't have to believe in that in order to meditate. You can even just believe in your higher self that's here with you to help you answer questions. That part of yourself that knows more than your everyday mundane self that does these chores and takes the kids to wherever, the everyday material world things. Your higher self is in touch with this inner knowledge that's always been there. So I'm going to burn some cinnamon right now for protection. And as I'm burning the cinnamon, I'm going to put out the intention of clearing the air. Keeping it clear, keeping it specifically for those positive energies to come through, so that I can be infused with wisdom, the wisdoms that I need for whatever question that needs to be answered for me. I have a little shell that I like to burn my herbs over, just in case, so I don't catch the place on fire. But with this, it kind of burns consistently. If you get like really long ones, thick ones, they burn a lot longer. Eventually I'll make incense, but until then, it works really good and helps clear the air and keep you focused. So I'm going to start off with my meditation. If you want, you need to preferably sit somewhere quiet where you won't be interrupted. If you can lay down in bed while you listen to this, or you can just sit in cross-legged position with your palms up to receive positive messages from either your ancestors, your higher self, your guardian angels, whomever you feel is protecting you, keeping you safe, and helping you access the wisdom that you need to answer your questions. So what I'd like for you to do is close your eyes. Breathe deeply in and out until you reach a state of relaxation. When you're in a state of disarray, and you're in a state of discombobulation, if that's a word, when you're discombobulated, when you're confused about things that come onto your life's path, the best way to receive those answers to these questions is by first getting yourself in a relaxed state of mind. I want you to ask yourself whatever question that you need answered. A question that cannot be answered by friends or family. A question that can only be answered by either your higher self, your spirit guide, your guardian angels, your ancestors. Any one of these resources are here to help guide you. When we are in a frenetic mood, when our energy is erratic, it is hard for us to hear the messages come through that are here to help us. I speak about going outside in nature, connecting with Mother Earth many times. But if you have no access to going outside, find a quiet spot. Ask a question. Ask your higher self these questions. Calm yourself. When you ask these questions, listen and wait for an answer. It may be advisable to pick the most important question that you have. That one question that has been bothering you persistently every day, that stops the flow of positive energy within your world. Ask that question right now. What answer do you get? Is it of a positive nature? Is it uplifting? If not, ask the question again. This is your life. This is your life's path. You know what questions to ask. There is always assistance when you ask. When you continue to take time out to slow down your thoughts and really concentrate on what's really important and relevant to your spiritual life path, these questions will be answered. You will hear the answers and not doubt them. It is all about getting in contact with your higher self. When you get in contact with your higher self, you're able to understand why certain spirits or energies are attracted to you. You will begin to understand why these spirits or energies appear before you. If you ask these spirits or energies, what are they doing here? Are you here to serve my highest good? And you do not feel as though these energies answer you in a positive way, you do not need these energies around you. The purpose of taking time out to slow your thoughts is to get in touch with who you really are. If you don't truly know who you really are and what your life's path is here, then these experiences that occur to you that are of the supernatural or paranormal nature will be very, very confusing. Take things one moment at a time. Fear not what is before you or presents itself before you. You have control over what you are ready to learn. Trust in the thought that you can manifest all the answers to all the questions that you need to be answered if you take that time out to really tune into your higher self. Something walks upon your path and you're confused. Sometimes the first response with confusion is fear. A lot of us fear what we cannot understand. The fear goes away once we ask those questions. And be confident that we will get the answers that we need to guide us in a direction that is in the best interest for our spiritual path. This is your life's journey. This is your life path. You can call on assistance anytime you want. Be patient with yourself. In order to get the answers to these questions, it is advisable to calm yourself. Balance your energy. Do things outside of meditation that balances your energy. Get out in nature whenever possible. Do things that you are passionate about and makes you feel good on your heart center. For when you are in a state of confusion, and fear, the answers will not come. When you're in a state of relaxation and peace, the messages flow freely. The communication between you and your higher self is clear. Have love for yourself. Have patience for yourself. You are truly loved and truly cared for. You are always, always protected when you need and when you ask for protection. Do not be afraid of asking for help, whether it's from the spirit world, your higher self. Friends and family can help too. When it all comes down to it, and when it's all said and done, you have the power to summon up these answers. Within yourself is a deep wisdom that has been forgotten. You are in the process of relearning everything that you've forgotten. The blood of your ancestors runs deep within you. Listen to what they have to say, because they care about you. Listen to what your higher self has to say, because your higher self is working for the greater good of your spiritual life path. You can take several more deep breaths and stay in this relaxation for as long as you want. Ask your questions. Receive your answers. And remember, you always have guidance, spiritual guidance, when you need it, when you ask for it. Blessings to you and yours. So thank you all for joining me today. I hope this helped you, subscriber that is watching. And I hope this helped many other people that are watching as well. We live in a world that's a bit challenging, but I always believe that if we take that time out during the day to connect to our higher self, we will find those answers, and we will find that peace, and we will know what our life's path is all about. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for leaving such kind comments and very helpful comments. Tomorrow's show, Monday, I'm going to do a show that's about everyday things that happen in the world, like, for instance, why rich people go to thrift stores, and now poor people can't afford thrift store prices because they're raised up because rich people are shopping there. Just some observations that I make, and someone suggested that I do a show about that. So Mondays is what I'm going to do my show about. That'll be tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, I hope you're having a great day, and stay peaceful within. If you don't feel that way, get to yourself and connect right back, and so you can stay focused and on track on your life's purpose here. Peace.